Hi everybody, McDragonFace here. I wanted to make a kind of behind the scenes video to go along with the channel so that as I get started, people can kind of get a chance to get to know me as a creator and what my direction is going to be with this video series. I hope that it turns out to be something entertaining for everybody, and based on responses and reactions to what's going on, I'll update the channel and modify my direction. So thanks for joining in, and I hope you enjoy this video about behind the scenes and who I am and what's going on with McDragonFace. This is an alternative world. I have a couple of worlds set up for McDragonFace. One is a creative world where I just built the end portal so I could go ahead and do the Ender Dragon battle for the first video. I also have this one. I actually kind of started here and then decided I didn't like some of the early footage that I shot, so I started all over a new world. This one is also in survival mode, although I did just turn on cheats, so I'm not sure I really need to be in survival in this world, but I prefer to play in survival. Survival peaceful is kind of my go-to setting. I don't like being griefed by mobs, but I do really like collecting materials, so I don't know, creative mode just feels a little dissatisfying for me. So this is kind of my preferred mode. So this is where I start in most of my worlds. I do have some creative worlds. Most of the outtakes that I use for dream sequences or have used so far are from my server world, which is a private server that I started, and I really like it. Everything there has been done in survival peaceful. Can't stress enough how much I like playing in survival peaceful. It's really meditative for me to just keep breaking, and I appreciate the challenge of being able to die from falls, fire damage, those kinds of things. One of the things that I love about this game is that there are so many opportunities to play your own way and to set the challenge wherever you want it to be. I think later in the series, McDragonFace is going to find himself in more hostile worlds. Seems like kind of a fun challenge for me, and I think it'll make the videos more interesting for people watching. So let me know if you have any thoughts about that. I really am looking forward to developing this series. I'm still just kind of trying to figure out what my style is and how to create this series in a way that's meaningful for me, but also fun for people to watch. I have never done this before. That's producing video content based on a video game anyway. I really don't want to go with kind of the more traditional style of doing these videos where there's a lot of voiceover. I'm not interested in doing tutorials. This is kind of a departure already from what I think I want to do. I really want it to be a story about McDragonFace and how he navigates the world of Minecraft. I've toyed with all kinds of concepts about how to make McDragonFace's adventure interesting. I am thinking about taking actually some real world footage also. I think it kind of ties in well with the end poem to distinguish the real world as the long dream, and the Minecraft play represents kind of a short dream. I think that that's a really interesting concept philosophically to play with. So we'll see. I have no idea what direction McDragonFace is going to take at this point, but I'm excited to watch this project develop and unfold, and to see what kinds of things emerge from this adventure for me. This is as much a journey of personal growth and exploration and development as it is an opportunity to share something that I really love, which is playing Minecraft, building, creating, engaging with a different kind of world with other people. I hope that you're going to bear with me through the beginning parts of this project development, and we get to a place where I'm starting to generate content that you really enjoy and that I really enjoy producing. I think this is going to be really fun. My previous experience with video development is more about real world production. I've done some training videos and some work in agriculture related to some projects that I run for my real job. And so doing video game videos is a big departure from that for me. But I think that but it's a great opportunity for personal growth and for me to do something that I maybe wouldn't historically have done. And I am really enjoying so far just engaging this content and this channel in this way. And I hope that I can turn this into something that is going to be interesting for other people too. This is a fun creative pursuit for me. I really love creative outlets. I dabble in all kinds of creative pursuits. This is just for me another one of those, not just gameplay itself, but actually evolving my gameplay into a video series and trying to tell a story with what I'm doing in game. McDragonFace is kind of a fun character. I think I'm still trying to figure out who he is. We're learning about each other. I think that, like with other storytellers, my fictional character is developing a personality of his own and engaging his world in ways that I wouldn't necessarily expect. And I think that that's going to be really interesting to watch develop as I continue to move through this creative project. This video actually is an interesting creative process for me in and of itself. I typically don't talk this much during McDragonFace videos, so I'm actually imagining this to be like a shorter video, giving you all an opportunity to get to know me and understand more about me as a creator while I am in the process of creating something for the McDragonFace series. So you may see footage of this video in a McDragonFace video. Again, I really don't know. I have not entirely thought through how this creative process is going to work. I'm going to spend some time feeling myself out in this way of engaging, and I'm willing to take some risks and play around with some ideas before I get to a place where I feel settled on a specific way that I want to engage my audience and my channel. So again, I hope that you're enjoying watching, and I hope that you will be willing to help me make this a story that you're both interested in and is fun and rewarding for me. I think that that's kind of the best way to engage with other people's work. When I'm done recording, I'm just gonna dump all of this in Premiere Rush, and I kind of like Clipchamp. I feel like it has some good functionality, especially with the AI voices. I might share this on the Discord. I'm new to Discord. That's kind of a thing for me. Seems like a fun community to engage with. If I do that and you see this on the Discord channel, please head over to YouTube and check out McDragonFace. Subscribe if you don't mind. I would love to start getting some subscribers on my YouTube channel. One of the ways that it can change quickly and in your favor is if you subscribe and leave me a comment about things that you would like to see come out of the video production. I would love to get viewer feedback on how I can improve my videos so that you guys enjoy watching them. I know what I like to make and I know what I like to do, but McDragonFace is still developing as a character and a series, and I would like to hear more about what kind of stories you want to see from him. Do you want him to talk more? Are you okay with him not talking so much? Do you enjoy watching the videos of him building? Do you want to see more adventures? So let me know what you want to see, like and subscribe, and leave a comment about what you would like to see come out of this series, and I will consider it when making creative decisions. Thanks again for following along on this adventure. I hope you enjoyed this kind of behind-the-scenes look and introduction to McDragonFace in the real world. And I hope to see you all subscribing and enjoying the content that comes forward and helping to develop the McDragonFace Chronicles in a way that's interesting to all of us.